Welcome to the online Graduate Research Forum for Fall 2015. My name is Mohama Akkari, your presenter. I am a graduate student in the Masters of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies program in the Department of Occupational, Workforce, and Leadership Studies. The title of my research study is Motivation and Value of Learning and Teaching Arabic as a Foreign Language. Arabic is spoken by over 300 million people around the world. Recent studies have shown that there is a sudden increase in enrollment of heritage and non-heritage students in Arabic courses in American colleges and universities. Arabic is characterized by a diglossic feature, meaning Arabs read and write using one form of language called Modern Standard Arabic, and on the other hand, speak with each other in their daily communications using colloquial Arabic, which has a variant number of dialects that differs from one area to another. Recent research studies have noted that the majority of heritage students were exposed to one dialect of Arabic but had no prior exposure to Modern Standard Arabic. Thus, this idea was really interesting to me, and I wanted to further explore what motivated these students, heritage and otherwise, to learn Arabic in the first place, despite its challenges. Few studies explored the idea of students' motivation to learn Arabic using qualitative research methodology. This research explores the motivation and value of learning and teaching Arabic as a foreign language in U.S. universities. Research design and methods. I set out to investigate factors that play a role in students' motivation to learn Arabic and examine the impact of integrative and instrumental orientations along with the learning strategies on the students' learning and motivation. This research design consisted of an interview with 17 students studying at 3 of the largest universities in Central Texas. They were conducted either face-to-face, by phone, or through Skype. The method for this research study is based on a qualitative analysis of the collected data, for which the interviews were recorded, transcribed, coded, and categorized into selective themes. Major findings. The following are 3 of the major findings from the study. Firstly, students who are of Arab descent showed an interest in learning Arabic. 4 of the 17 students interviewed were of Arab descent. They were interested in learning about their cultural background, ethnicity, and the Middle East region. One of the participants had an interest in passing the language to his children. 2 other participants were driven by their parents' motivation to learn the language. As one student commented, "My parents have always wanted me to learn, but then I never have grasped the concept. So I figured that if I put myself under pressure in college, I will actually study it." One student commented that she became interested in her own heritage after she took 2 classes in English, one on the Arab world and the other on the Arab people. She said to herself, "I am going to be fluent in Arabic." Secondly, heritage and non-heritage students showed an interest in world affairs and Middle East politics. 6 students indicated the importance of learning Arabic for their future career goals and their interest in international business. The findings show that students' motivation to learn Arabic was due to the fact that they have studied a course in the history and culture of the Arab world, or they were enrolled in an international relations global studies program. Thus, their learning about the area caught their attention, and they became intrigued to seek a way to be closer to that part of the world. Learning Arabic ultimately was one way to achieve this goal. 6 other students stated that learning Arabic was out of a pure interest in the language, and they expressed their interest in world affairs in general and the Middle East in particular. One commented, "I learn because of my love for the Middle East, and I like to challenge myself." They aspire to work in government or in international companies based in the Middle East and overseas. The students are aware that Arabic is an important language globally. Thirdly, Arabic language is tied to culture and religion. All students expressed their interest in the language and the Arab culture. One commented, "I love how tied the language is to the culture. Islam is tied. It's all tied in the language, which is different from a lot of other languages." Arabic is the language of Muslims. They have to learn how to recite Quran verses in Arabic, regardless of whether or not they are of Arab origin, as one student stated. Future research. An assumption of my study was that learning strategies influence the students' learning motivation. The findings in this research showed that the majority of students are interested in learning and speaking the language, but they treat it as any other subject they learned at school. Most of the students don't use effective learning strategies to help them do better in class. Given this information, I recommend that future research examine the importance of teaching learning strategies in Arabic classrooms. A second assumption was that students value learning Arabic as a foreign language based on a number of factors and interests. For example, religion, family influence, international studies, career opportunities, travel, and culture. The findings in this research have shown that the majority of students are interested in using the language in reading Quran, speaking with their family members, or using it for their future career goals. Students also showed an interest in travel to the Arab world at some point in their life. However, there was no clear interest in study abroad programs. Given this assumption, I recommend that future research examine the importance of study abroad programs for all learners of Arabic. Dissemination of the research. The author is preparing a manuscript of this research study for peer review in the publication Al-Arabiya, Journal of the American Association of Teachers of Arabic. Comments and questions. On the YouTube page below, please indicate your anonymous preference for this study by clicking on one of these 2 icons: like, dislike. Also, please post your comments or questions in the YouTube comment section below. I will respond to your inquiries posted between November 18 through December 3rd. Thank you and have a good day.